Looking up into the blue sky after it rains, there's a good chance that you'll see a rainbow, a beautiful arch of colors shining brightly in the sky. But why do we see rainbows at all? Can you ever find the end of a rainbow? Let's find out. The first thing to understand about rainbows is that they don't actually exist in the way that you or a table or a bowl of pasta does. They aren't physical things, but an illusion caused by sunlight interacting with water molecules in the air. To understand why this happens, we first need to understand how a prism turns white light into a rainbow. It works because white light is not actually white light, but a combination of all the other colors. Each color has its own wavelength, which is how long the light waves are, that determines the color. And this is how prisms separate these colors. When light hits a prism, it slows down because it can't travel as fast through glass as it can through air, resulting in the light actually changing direction as well. The same thing happens when the light leaves the prism and speeds up again. However, the amount that this effect happens is based on the wavelength of the light, with shorter wavelengths like purple being slowed the most, and longer wavelengths like red being slowed the least, with all the other colors in between. And because of this, the prism is able to separate the white light into a rainbow. The same thing happens when sunlight hits water molecules in the air and is reflected back out at all different angles due to the different wavelengths. Because of this, you'll only see one color emitted from each water molecule, but with enough in the air, you'll see all the colors in the shape of a rainbow. A rainbow is actually a full circle, with its center in line with you and the sun, but it's usually cut off by the ground. However, if you are high enough, like an airplane, you can sometimes see the full circle. And that's how rainbows are formed. So next time your friend wonders how rainbows are made, you'll know the answer. And no, rainbows do not have an end, especially not one with leprechauns and a pot of gold. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep on learning.